Let's look at a quick example of radius and circumference for a circle. So we have a uniform circle, perfectly symmetric, and let's just say the question told us that we have a radius of, I don't know, 2 meters. Radius is 2 meters. So simply from that alone, you can find out the area and you can find the circumference. So first, let's just start with, and if you want to switch to, diameter, you know that diameter is just 2 times radius, so it's 2 times 2, so it's 4 meters. And then using this, you can use the alternate expressions for area and circumference of a circle. But for now, we'll just stick with radius. So what is the area of a circle? Well, we know that it's pi times radius squared. So it's pi times 2 squared, and 2 squared is just 2 times 2, which is 4. It's 4 pi, which if you don't have pi symbol in your calculator, you can just use 3.14. And what does that give us? So 4 times 3.14, 12.56. That's 12.56. And units, meter squared. How do I remember that it's meter squared? Well, we know that the area is pi times r squared. Well, pi is a constant that has no units, and the radius we know has units of meters. And since you're doing meters squared, units of meter squared, all area or surface area will always be given in units of meter squared. So now circumference. We know that circumference is 2 pi times the radius. So we got 2 pi times 2 is 4 pi. And we already found that. Oh, what a coincidence. So we found that to be 12.56. This time it's meters. Because we know our formula is 2 pi r. Well, 2 is just a number, has no units. Pi is just a number, has no units. R has units of meters. So that's our final units. So this is just a special case where the area is equal to the circumference. I guess I should have picked a different radius. Um, but you can also do an example, where radius was, I don't know, 5 meters. Then you would get, the area is pi r squared. So pi times 5 squared, 25 pi meters squared. Then, the circumference is just 2 pi times radius, so 10 pi meters. So, generally, area and circumference of a circle will be different. It's just I accidentally chose 2 meters as the radius, and it turns out for just this special case that the area was equal to the circumference. But that's just a general way of doing it. If you wanted to, do it with your expression showing diameter, you just use diameter equals 4 meters, and then use the alternate formulas for area and circumference of a circle in diameter notation.